Ever wonder what the pros are trading right now? Now that's the biggest question that every trader faces: what to trade. The truth is, retail traders win more often when they focus on liquid, high volume markets. But tracking those opportunities takes time, until now. With the market heat map from Switch Markets, finding what's hot is instant. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use this powerful tool to spot the action and trade smarter. All right, let's get to it. So what exactly is a market heat map? It's a real-time visual tool that shows which markets are hot and which are not. By tracking price movements and volatility, the heat map highlights where the action is happening right now. Now the big advantage, it helps traders instantly spot momentum and focus on the markets that matter the most, the ones with liquidity, volume, and opportunity. Instead of guessing what to trade, you can see it at a glance and act fast. All right, let's show you how to get the heat map set up and access this powerful tool. So the first thing we're going to do is head over to switchmarkets.com, go over to resources right here. We've got trading markets accounts. Resources is what we're looking for. We've got all these free trading tools that are there for you to use, and they're at your disposal 24/7, 365, and they're absolutely free. So let's go ahead and click on the market heat map. That's what we're looking at today. Remember, the heat map is a visual representation of what's happening in the markets right now. When we're looking at this, there's a couple of things to note. Number one, the time of day. This is right before the Japanese Open, right before the Tokyo Open. So we've got different assets that are being traded with a little more volume than they would be at other times of day. So as you can see right here, we've got the SA40, which is the South African 40. That's the big mover and shaker. We're off about 2.3%. And also, you've got a lot of volume coming in. That is why that square is a little bit bigger than a lot of the other squares, because the volume's there, and we also see that it's on the move. So I know immediately when I look at this, I say, okay, South African 40 is an index that's trending. Now, this is going to dip. This is going to vary according to time of day, according to how we customize the platform, which is what we're going to do next. But this right now, I know exactly what's on the move. You've got USD TRY. That's on the move a little bit. You've got the Euro TRY. You've got the Great Britain Pound TRY. A lot going on right here. You've also got some of your majors. You'll notice how small the boxes for the majors are. They're not moving a whole lot, especially not compared to the exotics. That's a good look at the heat map. Remember, it's all about how big the box is. That's going to be the volume. And then also your move, negative 2.3%. That's going to be your volatility. If it's red, we're negative. If it's green, we're positive. That's the market heat map. That's where you find it. Okay, now let's customize it and get you dialed in and ready to use it for your exact trading approach. We've got our control panel up. I've gone through and I've deselected all of the settings so we can build our very own market heat map. Now, there's a couple ways to do this. The first way that you can do this is just pick a time frame. Say that's going to be the first thing. Let's go daily. Let's just mark everything in the market and see exactly what's moving. Just mark all, and then mark all, right? And it's a little bit sensitive up there, but you'll get the hang of it. Okay, so we just marked everything for the daily. And you can see, we know immediately what's on the move. You can see the big red boxes. Remember, the size of that box talks volume. And then also, if it's red or green, you can see whether the market's up or down. You can see right now, crypto's taking a bit of a hit. Gold's been taking a hit. Silver's taking a hit. You've got gold, euro. That one's off pretty good as well. So there's a lot going on here. You'll notice your exotics, your currencies are a much smaller bit of this market heat map. And then your majors are even smaller than that. So remember, you've got some green, you've got some red in those majors, but not much volatility. Exotics, more volatility as the boxes get bigger. And then also your crypto, your metals, and then also some of your indices. Now, let's say, for instance, that I wanted to build a market heat map that's sort of local to what I'm going to be trading right this minute. So as I look at the map, it's right around the Tokyo Open. Maybe I want to focus on some of those assets that are local to the Tokyo session, the Japanese session. There's a couple of ways I could do it. If I'm an intraday trader, let's go to my time frames. What do I want to do here? Well, maybe we want to take this down to, say, 15 minutes. Let's put 15 minutes on there. Let's go to our majors. Which majors would we want? Maybe those that are involved in the yen. So let's go ahead, CAD yen, Kiwi yen, Great Britain Pound yen, dollar yen, Swissy yen, and then also a euro yen right there. So we've got sort of our outlook for our yen. You can see yen sort of putting on a little bit of a show against these majors right now. Let's go ahead and go to our exotics. Do we want any exotics? Well, maybe some of those that are focused on the yen. So I believe that's the Norwegian kroner. Let's go there with, I believe, the Swedish something or other, the SEK against the yen. We can go with that. Singapore dollar, I know that one, and the yen. And you can see we've got a pretty good cross-section of exotic currency. So we've got some exotics in there. You'll also know that those are red too. So how about our indices? What do we want to be thinking of trading right now going into the Tokyo session? Well, there's a couple of things we could do immediately. We could just keep it regional. We could go with the Nikkei right there. We could also take a look at maybe some of the China A shares, see what's going on there as well. Also the Australia 200, that just opened with the Australian Open as well, the Sydney Open, and that's sort of going to give us a look. Right now, everything's sort of in the red though, not much volatility. You'll notice all the boxes are pretty much the same, at least over the last 15 minutes. Now, as far as our commodities, what can we go with? Well, let's say that I'm a gold trader. trader, and I want to put gold up on my chart as well. So, okay, there's my gold. Gold's on the move for the past 15 minutes, and it is coming off in a big, big way. And how about crypto? Let's say I like to look at Bitcoin. Let's go ahead and pull that up for the last 15. You'll see crypto, not as much volatility as, say, gold right now, but crypto is giving me a good look at a bullish asset. So that's a good look at a custom heat map, maybe going into that Tokyo session. I've got everything up here, and as the session evolves, I'm going to know immediately what to look at when these things tick green, when they tick red, when the boxes change shapes, and they're updated every 15 minutes or so. But right there, it looks like gold is the biggest game in town. So if I'm a gold trader, immediately I'm saying, okay, we're off 1.2%, 15 minutes. We need to get in there and look for a trending market. Definitely something worth looking at there. So that's a couple of ways you can customize your market heat map, get you up and running with a visual tool to help you decide exactly what to trade and when to trade it. All right, it's quiz time. Be sure to leave your answers in the comments section below and give it your best shot. All right, here we go. What is a market heat map's primary function? Is it A, help traders identify scalping setups? B, help traders decipher news events? C, help traders find markets that are liquid and volatile? Or D, none of the above? Once again, leave your answer below and best of luck. The market heat map is your shortcut to smarter trading. It shows you what's moving, what's hot, and what deserves your attention right now. Now, if you want to time your trades better, especially as an intraday trader, then this tool can make a real difference. No more scanning endless charts or guessing where the action is. The market heat map does the heavy lifting for you, and guess what the best part is? It's completely free at switchmarkets.com. All right, thanks for tuning in. Be sure to like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.